What's going on? It's your favorite guy in the hoodie, the credit game changer, Jay Knows Credit, back with another video. Hopefully, you're having a happy Friday, and everybody's probably getting ready to go out, turn up, have a good time. I just wanted to drop y'all some information, okay? So, a lot of people call us, a lot of people reach out, and there are a lot of people I just see out in the world, friends, family, things like that. And I just wanted to kind of drop y'all some things that's not just credit related today, all right? So, um, a lot of people have a problem with saying the word no. Like I don't get why it's so hard for some people, but I know that there's a lot of situations where people um have things like holding over their head, like family members, or trying to get them to kind of do things that they don't want to do, or some of y'all don't even want to go out tonight. You know what I mean? You don't want to go clubbing, and you have a hard time with telling your friends no. And that's something that you need to address and figure out, whether that goes through some personal development, personal talking with yourself, reading, getting around different people who do say no, because I think the best way to be able to fix something you're having a problem with is to be around other people who don't have a problem with that. Okay, so if you have a problem with saying no, you might have that auntie, that cousin, that friend who just loves saying no so much. Maybe you need to get some of that energy. Maybe you need to get around that person so that you can build up some confidence, and you can actually tell other people no sometimes. Okay, because it's so much, especially on the weekends, to get caught up in what a lot of other people want to do, and sometimes you miss out on exactly what it is that you want to do. You know what I mean? So don't let this Friday night go by, this Saturday, Sunday, this weekend go by. Maybe this is your only time to have for yourself. Maybe this is all you have for personal time, or just chilling time, or enjoyment time, or whatever the case may be. Don't let somebody else's yeses make it a yes for you if it's really not a yes for you on the inside. If you're not feeling it, if you're not really up to doing something, don't be afraid to tell that friend, that family member, that person that you love, that person, just tell them no. There's nothing wrong with saying the word no. It doesn't mean you don't love that person. It doesn't mean that they're bad, or that you're angry at them, or anything like that. It's just that, yo, I don't want to go. Or yo, I don't want to do that. Or just, no, I don't want to participate in this, or whatever. That's something that's hard for not only just children. Okay. We have adults who are 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years old, and they still can't tell people no for some reason. Okay. So I just want to tell you that first off. All right. So second thing, if you need any type of credit help, do not wait until 2022 in order to do something with your credit. So I know this happens every year. A lot of people start trying to do stuff on January 1st. And I'm a firm believer in doing things December 1st and not January 1st. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to start doing something or start implementing something that flows into the next year, start now. Like if you didn't start on the 1st, it's the 3rd. I know it's almost into the 3rd, but maybe this is not the night for you to go out. Maybe this is the night for you to spend any money. You know what I mean? Maybe it is the night for you to make some money. Maybe it's the night for you to get educated on making some money. Maybe you need to do something else that's not money related. Maybe you do something that's helping your heart, that's helping your mindset, that's helping you with your anxiety. You see what I'm saying? So, even just going back to saying no, say no to others, but say yes to yourself. Okay. Just don't say no and, you know what I'm saying, you don't say yes to you. Okay. And then you're just depressed and all that kind of good stuff. Right. So, hopefully you don't have anybody right now who's watching who is already in a depressed state. I just want to address that first real quick. Just know that me personally, I don't know who you are, but I do care about your well-being. And I hope there's nothing that's going on in your life right now around the holiday time, around Christmas time, that may cause you to, not want to be here. Okay. It's like you have a destiny, you have a purpose. I know people say that all the time, but you do have one. And don't let situations, people, words, things you don't have in your life cause you to, want to leave this earth before your time. Okay. So, please reach out if you need any help, if you need any assistance. I just want to make that clear. Okay. But um, this is the time to start getting your credit right, your life right, your relationships right. Anything like, start doing that now. I know it's a holiday time. A lot of people do get depressed and anxiety, and they get caught up in trying to make a lot of money right now in order to take care of Christmas and all that. A lot of people watching right now, you may not have a huge Christmas coming up this year. This may not be a big blowout Christmas for you. Okay. But if you want to be a big blowout Christmas next year, okay, do things now. Don't wait until January 1st to start implementing something as far as a new thing. Do a new thing now. Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait. A lot of people are going to wait still, even after watching this video. And you have other people telling them, okay? But I just want to reiterate to those who are listening about getting started on things now. It's cold. I know you don't want to move. I know that bed is comfortable. I know that couch, that pillow, that throw rug, that Snuggie. You don't want to do no work. You don't want to. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good when you just want to relax. You've worked all day at your job and stuff like that. Now you got to come and work in your business. Now you got to study trading. Now you got to study coins. Now you got to study how to repair your credit. Now you got to study, how am I going to, get this drop shipping business done? How am I going to get my sales going with my ads? How am I going to get my TikTok growing? How am I going to get my Instagram channel? You know what I'm saying? And then you just sit, you just stop because it's so much, you know what I'm saying? You're so flustered and everything. You're just like, oh, I just got too much to do. I'm just going to just not do nothing. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the right answer. No. That's not the right answer. Okay. You need to get up off that couch, get off that bed, and do something that is productive for you going into your next year. All right. Because the people who really know you, people who sit down with you every day, people who talk to you on the phone every day, people who see you on a regular basis, those people really know if you're doing what you say you're doing. You know what I mean? Those people are the ones that you can fool the internet. You can fool all your friends. You can, you know what I'm saying? But the people who are really close to you, like your real close knit friends and family who see you on a regular basis and see what you're doing, what you're not doing, like that should be enough motivation for you to not stop, to not slow down, to keep going. All right. If you want to hit those goals, you did hit those goals in 2021 for whatever reason. Maybe COVID messed it up, maybe whatever. It doesn't matter. But you have to start thinking futuristic. You got to start thinking that, hey, everything doesn't always line up in the right timing that you think it's going to line up in, right? So you have to start thinking that, hey, it may not have done it. It may not have been complete in this time frame, but the actual end destination is not what you should be focused on. You should be focused on the journey. The journey is what brings everything that builds you, builds your character, builds your integrity, builds your mindset, gives you tough skin. And then when you reach that goal that you say you want to hit in 2022, it won't be as satisfactory to you like the journey is. Get excited about the journey right now. Get excited about what's about to happen, not what has already happened. I know that's good to celebrate your wins, but you got to get excited about things that haven't happened that you know you're going to do the work to do. See, I'm excited all the way until I hit my goals, not when I hit my goals. When I hit my goals, I got to create a new goal at this point. That point, it's like, oh yeah, I hit it. And it's just like, let's get a drink, or okay, let's have a smoke, or let's do something, let's have fun, let's travel. But then after that week or day, what's next? You hit it. Like, is your life over? You know what I mean? Like, seriously. So this is what happens with a lot of people. They get all these things and they don't have no new goals. So don't get so excited about just hitting a goal or having it, or, you know what I'm saying, or get depressed about because you don't have it, right? Get excited about the fact that you have a journey that you really have to take upon. A lot of people, even like right now today, people have been retiring, finding out they have enough money to retire. Not a lot of people, very few, found out they have enough to retire. And then they go back to work a lot of times, or they go do something. Why? Because they want the activity. They want another journey to go on. They don't just want to sit and do nothing. They want to see some people. They want to talk about their life. They want to see, somebody in the grocery store or Walmart and say, hey, I saw you a month ago. How is little Jerry doing? How is little D doing? And you know what I'm saying? They want to get somebody else's journey. They've already been through their whole journey of life. They're 60, 70, 80 years old, and they're still caring about somebody else's journey that they have no real attachment to. The journey is the most important part. Get excited about the life that you're living. Get excited about the moments that you get to live in. Those moments make you. Those moments really, really give you those memories. You know what I'm saying? Like give you like, wow, this is what life is like. Like, have you been looking this fall at just trees, just sitting on the back porch or walking out somewhere, looking at the different colors of the trees and just, being excited that, hey, you're able to see these trees. I know that's something that's very deep, but it's very simple. If you can get excited about the simple journeys of life, just taking a walk and looking at different things, looking at different viewpoints, and not just looking at the next house, but just looking at things a little bit deeper, you'll find that your life is the same way. But a lot of times we get distracted because we got our phones, we got all these things going on, and we miss how much of your day did you interact in today that wasn't just social media based? How much of your day were you actually present in today that you can say that I was there? Me, not my phone, not the personification I'm trying to get off online, but just I was there. I was looking. I wasn't holding my phone and recording the whole time as I was looking like I do at shows or something like that. I was really there, connected. I was really on this journey, this real life journey, not the metaverse, not the virtual journey, but the real, what's real. There are people right now watching who are probably distracted because I have this little sore on my nose because I need some Abreva right now because I have breakouts right there. But there are others who are focused on, you know what? I do need to focus more on my journey. I do need to focus more on what I have, or going into next year and doing things now, not focusing on all the other things or distractions or things in the background, like stuff that you see back here, whatever like that. The reason why people even make videos and they put stuff in the background because they know that people cannot stay focused on one thing. They have to put stuff in the background because people's eyes is going to wonder. They're going to look. They want to be nosy. They want to know everything else that's going on besides the subject matter at hand. So I challenge everybody who's watching this to get focused. Get focused. Be serious about your 2022. Be serious about December 3rd. Be serious about what you want to do in your life. Be serious about saying no if you don't want to do something. Be serious about saying yes to yourself and doing things that you want to do and saying yes to your journey because you're the one who said you had these goals. Nobody gave you these goals. I didn't. Your friends didn't give you the goals. You got those goals. You might have got those downloaded from God. You might have had some on your own heart that you just wanted to partake in, right? But those are still goals that you were given. So I'm only going to help you do what you say you want to do. I'm going to push you to accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish, not the goals that I want you to accomplish. Okay. So, and get around more people like that. Get around people and get around other YouTubers even that talk about things that help get you in the mindset of winning. You shouldn't be in the mindset of toxic, behavior. You should be in the mindset of abundance. You should be in the mindset of growth. You should be in the mindset of positivity. And you should be in circles like that. You should have people around like that. You should have books around like that. You should have videos around like that. And if your life isn't reflective of that, you need to look at what you're putting. Are you watching the TikToks that only give you stuff that's not valuable? Are you only, not saying you can't, I would do a lot of, ratchet stuff all the time. I am Mr. Ratchet over here, okay? But it doesn't mean that I don't put stuff in me that's not. So when I get around the stuff that is ratchet, it doesn't bother me. It's just something I like to do. But I'm built up in every other area. So that way the ratchet stuff doesn't penetrate. You follow what I'm saying? You got to put stuff around you that is going to bring about change, bring about growth, things that really fill you up. You feel what I'm saying? Now, some of y'all just might the ratchet stuff might fill you up. That might make you go hard. That might do whatever it is really that really helps you. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you are, no matter where you are, do things that help you. Stop doing everything that helps everybody else. You've been doing that for so long. You've been helping everybody. You've been helping this person, that person, and then you probably come across a situation where you needed somebody else and you had nobody to freaking call. You had nobody to call. You had to look at your phone probably 17 times. Like, man, like who do I call right now? Like, who can I actually talk to that's going to do something to actually help me? Because I'm usually the one helping other people. You got to be that same person who's usually the one helping others. But who do you call when you need help? You got to look inside. And in order to look inside, you got to have something in there. You got to fill yourself up to be able to look inside and to get some help within. You know, but even with doing that, it's still good to get around other people that have, the same goals or at a different level than you. That way you have something to reach for, not to hate on though. That's very, very important. Don't get around people that's got more than you and you start hating on those people. That should be goals. They should not be the target. Don't make that person a target. Make them a goal. Support them, uplift them, pray for them, pray for more success for them. See, that's one thing that's very hard. People, oh my God, this person's already successful. I shouldn't pray for more success for them. You got to check yourself with that. So you want to be elevated, but you don't want God to elevate other people even higher. That's a problem. That's a heart check you got to do. Okay. So want what's best for others. And also, be in that sense, have that heart to where you understand that, you're just waiting your turn. Your turn is coming. But it's not just waiting. It's also working. You got to be doing some work. And a lot of times, like right now, I know right now that, my spirit is praying. My spirit's praying all the time. I'm always in a sense of prayer because I feel like I have to be constantly in a state of just successful thinking, a state of gratitude, a state of good energy. I got to be in a state of focus. And if I let anything outside, affect that, it's going to be a problem. I even heard one of my mentors say that yesterday about, having things on the inside and having that place inside that's like your fourth level of inner being, you know what I'm saying, where it's just you and God, or it's just you and your soul, you and your spirit, whatever you believe in, you know what I'm saying? But having that protection, that's very important, very, very important. You got to be that person who's willing to fight against all the things that may be with your sign. You might be a certain sign, what I mean by like a zodiac sign, and your zodiac sign may not have the strength in a certain area. Okay. Now y'all know I'm a Capricorn. So Capricorns are very hardworking. You might be a sign that's not hardworking. Okay. And it might be like, oh, well, I can't do that because I'm this sign. No, that's just what you accept. You can develop certain things. A lot of things you can develop. If you work on it, you can develop it. If you want to change something about yourself, it's possible. And there's a lot of things you can do to make it even easier to do, but you have to get in that state. You got to get around those people. You got to look for that kind of stuff too. Are you looking on YouTube or searching for stuff that can help you, be able to accomplish your goals, no matter what type of person you are, whether you're hardworking or not? The most introverted person in the world is my mentor. And I call him the most introverted person because he calls himself the most introverted person in the world. Okay. And he's so introverted that he don't talk to people. He barely talked to me. You know what I'm saying? But he's generated millions of dollars and doesn't talk. So it's like, I was like, wow, that was amazing to me. and I was able to generate, at least a $500,000 as far as cash goes. You know what I'm saying? And still looking for that $1,000,000 of cash. Like, $1,000,000 assets is cool, but I want $1,000,000 in cash. I don't have that yet. So I still got something to reach for. When I reach 1,000,000, I want 5,000,000, then I want 10, and I want 30, and I want 50, and I want 100. That may sound greedy to a lot of people because you think like, oh, you want more. But if you look at yourself, if you had a Toyota Tercel 2000 or 1996, I can't say 2000, 1996 Toyota Tercel, something like that, way back in the day car. If that car still ran today, there are some people who would not drive that car. They would not want to drive that car. It's not new enough. It still work. It run. It might be loud, but it'll get you from point A to point B. Black people are like, nah, I don't want to drive that car. Why? Why don't you want to drive that car? Why? Because it's old. Because it's old. It's something old. A lot of people don't want to do stuff just because it's old or it's not in style. You know what I mean? But definitely check yourself when it comes to what you really want. Because when people tell me they want stuff, I don't believe them. I don't take stuff for face value. All that's just this. I call that Hollywood talk. Hollywood. It's just Hollywood talk. It's what people say because they want to impress me or impress you or impress somebody. You've seen some people kissing butt just to be impressive, and they capping. They just talking. They gonna leave there and not do no work. Oh man, I'm about to go hard, bro. Nah, you ain't about to go hard. You know what I'm saying? You just talking. You ain't gonna do no work. You just talking. So be that person who's about action. Don't be that person who's about all that talking and you're gonna do. Bye-bye, sir. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, no, that's my son. But do things that's gonna actually help you. Do things that's gonna actually help you build you up, man. Get around those people. If you don't have that fire in you, if it's not automatically set where you just have that fire in your belly, where you just know you're going to win, if you don't feel like you're going to win right now, if it's not automatic, you're around the wrong people. I don't care if it's cousins, brother, sister, mama, daddy. They great. You might need to love them from somewhere else, though. You don't need to love them. You're too close. You got all these scorpions and serpents and all these lizards and all these, ladies with big old giant, big giant lips just sucking all the life out of you. Sucking all the life out of you. All these people around you sucking all. If you don't feel excited about life, you're not trying to go out here and win. You're not trying to go out here and get it. It's either you or the people around you. Point blank, period. It's you or your circle. Your circle should be motivating you, even when you're down, to go kill it. If they not like, hey, you didn't get that phone call. You sitting around, they're like, hey, you need to call. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just over here, like, if anybody's letting you talk like that, they don't love you. They don't want you to win. Bro, man, I need to pull up. Hey, okay, where you at? Tell me where you at. I need to pull up because, maybe you can't talk them out of that. Maybe you need to go. If you ain't got friends like that, you ain't got no freaking friends, bro. You ain't got no friends. You ain't got no people really trying to make sure you winning out here. You ain't got no people really trying to make sure you trying to get your credit. Nobody's reminding you about your credit score. Nobody's checking up and say, hey, bro, what's your credit this month? What's your credit looking like? If you don't have people around you who got higher credit scores than you, you should. That gives you something that, you want to be like your friends. You want to, what I'm saying? You want to level up. You want to be on the same, your friend get a Hellcat. You might, I need a Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, man, that Hellcat fire, bro. Wait till I get mine, bro. I might get that yellow wrap. Nigga, I might put that Bumblebee on that joint. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm going to do it totally different, bro. I'm totally different than everybody else doing it, man. Get hyped, get excited. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, when you get your next one and you get that Bentley next, man, look, man, I'm telling you, get that Bentley next, you start your own car business or something like that, man. Be excited, but know your time is coming. But also, you're getting inspired. You're not looking at them as a target. You're not trying to kill them because they got more than you. You ain't trying to hurt them because they got more than you. You ain't talking bad about them because they got more than you. It ain't effing up your ego because they got more than you, because it's another brother or sister that's got more than you. You're looking at it as, yo, that's another person, another black person, another person winning, another person that somebody I can look up to and be like, you know what, man, I can get like that too. And I don't have to hate on that person to get like them. I don't have to speak down on that person to get like them. I ain't got to talk about Burger King and I'm Wendy's in order for Wendy's to look good. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got to talk about the next credit guy for me to look good. You see what I'm saying? That's a difference when it comes to having that type of thought process when it comes to life. Like this ain't no game. If you want to manifest, you have all the power to manifest right now. Whether that's credit scores, whether that's making a lot of money, no matter what it is, you have all the power. It's in your energy, it's in your thinking, because everything in your thinking is all spiritual to me. Because it's in your mind. You can't really see it physically, but you can get a nice little glimpse of it. It's spiritual to me. I'm not trying to be technical and all y'all Bible scholars and all that kind of stuff. This ain't, I'm not a Bible scholar. Okay. This is just, I'm just a spiritual person. But that thought process you're doing, that's spiritual. Like you can see it, but you really can't touch it. You can see it though. But once you can see it, speak it. Speak it. Speak it more. Because your words create the world. The word is what's powerful. The thinking, the belief, and the word. And then after the word, and I'm not people getting into this. I ain't talking about just Jesus and just that. I'm talking about the word, just period. The word, saying words. You're speaking spells every time you say words. But you got to believe those spells you're speaking. You can't just say those spells and not believe them. That's when they come back void to you. That's when they don't work. Okay? That's when they're not applied. You really got to get that. You really got to, I want you to truly don't get, I know you may not be a Christian. I'm not talking about that. You may not be into a lot of spiritual things. I get it. But I want you to understand just the power of words. Okay? Speak words and walk in them like they're true, even if they're not. Speak those words and have the confidence that it's going to happen no matter what you see. When you can do that, manifestation is easy. Anything you want to manifest, you will manifest if you can think like that. That may be hard. It's not something you're going to be able to do today. It might take some training. It might take getting around some more people or whatever. But if you truly say that you want what you say you want, it'll show. It'll show. It'll show around you. People will see it. They'll see the changes. You'll see the changes. You'll be surprised at yourself. You might be happy, like, oh man, look what I did. Because it'll start to become habit. It'll become habit forming. You'll just start doing stuff because you just truly love to do it. And that's the difference. That's the difference. And what's going to make the difference when it comes to you doing things you want to do, hitting those goals you want to hit. So I just want to drop that information for y'all, today. And, reach out to us at J Knows Credit if you need any credit assistance as well. But don't think it's just about credit, okay? We do have a lot of, crypto and gold and silver things. We do business credit. We do business building. We have a lot of authorized users coming. Like it's so much that, J Knows Credit can help with. If you want us to help you, we don't necessarily help everybody who watches our channel personally, but we do appreciate everybody who does watch, anybody who sends referrals, everybody like that. Okay. We do a lot of things here with integrity, and I appreciate everybody who does watch our channel and come back and watch more videos. Okay. Whether it's live content or regular content. One thing I do want to tell you here before I go is I'm going to have a whole lot more information here. So make sure you go on TikTok, follow me on TikTok at J Knows Credit. You will see a lot more things there that I will be sharing and a lot of quick tips, 15-second, 30-second little tips, things like that you can do. And I'll actually be doing some different giveaways as well, just doing those giveaways on TikTok, as well as I'll be doing a lot of um, different things that'll only be TikTok related. So if you don't watch TikTok, you won't be in the know about everything that's going on. So I'm be doing some releases of information and things, bonuses and things like that, and giveaways. But they're going to go on TikTok first. Okay, so make sure you go on TikTok and follow me there at J Knows Credit. Okay, so what I mentioned on another video as well is that the truck driver package is back. If you are a truck driver and you're trying to finance a truck for your business, trying to finance a truck, you're trying to lease a truck. As long as you've had like 2 years of experience, 3 is preferred. If you got 2 years of trucking experience, I can help you get a truck, very, very easily if you want to get that. Or maybe you're not ready to get a truck yet. You're trying. I don't want to use that word trying, because I don't try to do nothing, but you are you're attempting, to get you a truck, and you don't have the credit right now or something like that. It's not anywhere in the 600s, anywhere near 600. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have to fix it and build it up first. I do have a package for that to help you fix it, build it up, add authorized users, so that way you're ready to go ahead and finance your truck. I do have 2 lenders that will give you trucks. So unlike me just saying, hey, I'm gonna help you get a truck because I'm gonna help you fix your credit. Now I'm saying I have the credit and I have the sources to get you the truck. Okay. Now this goes for any truck that's in your local area. So in your local area, you may have a truck that's down the street at such and such auto mall, and they have that truck bed Freightliner, and it has 400,000 miles on it, and it's going to cost you 80,000, whatever the case may be. And you don't have that. You don't have the financing. You can't get that. I can help you get the financing as long as you have the experience. You got to have the experience, and all you got to have is a little bit of cash in your savings account that we can verify. And if you've got that, I can help you get a truck. Okay, so just keep that in mind as well. Now, as far as credit expungement pricing, we do have our credit expungements right now that we've discounted for a limited time. Now, I don't want to say that limited time right now because my assistant may curse me out, because I don't want to misquote right now, top of my head, what that ending date is. Okay, so but reach out if you're trying to get a credit expungement. Keep in mind, a credit expungement is not a credit sweep. It is something similar to a credit sweep without the police report. There is no police report that we file for you when it comes to us doing our credit expungement. This is why I do not call it credit sweep, because credit sweeps do illegal practices when it comes to the whole report thing, and people have been getting arrested for doing that. Okay, I'm not saying everybody does. It's gonna be like, well, I didn't get arrested. It's cool. It's just like, that's like saying you didn't get arrested for smoking weed and it's illegal in your state. Yeah, I know it's not really, it's just weed, but you can still get arrested for it. You know what I'm saying? So why even go through that risk of, I'm not gonna put you in that situation. Basically, I'm not gonna put you in a situation where I'm gonna do a police report for you and then have the police knocking at your door. So, when you hear the word credit sweep, I only even say that word for people just to understand that I can do things faster, you know what I mean? But it's not sweep related. I know sweeps, you can get a sweep for like 30 days with some people and things like that. Then you might get arrested 30 days later. You follow what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to risk that. So I don't do that process at all. So don't ask me, because I don't do it. All right. Even if you want to risk your life, I'm not going to do it, because then you're going to throw me up under the bus because you might be the feds or something. And you might be like, nah, OJ did it. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you get, I ain't associated with none of that crap. So let's make that clear now. All right. Cool. Okay. So if you didn't see it already, make sure, you get this number. A lot of people hit me up and don't know my number. They hit me up on Instagram, or they'll send a YouTube message or something like that, and they don't know my number. So they already hit my old number I had from like 3 years ago. It still works, but I don't use it. It doesn't work for this. It's for something totally different. So this is the number that you call or text, 1-833 J knows. That's 1-833 J knows. 556697 is what J knows equates to. So please write that down. Screenshot it if you like. Write that down. Send a text. You can also fax this number. If you want to fax, maybe you don't have messaging and you can't send us a picture of your ID, social security card when we're doing your credit file. Cool. You can fax it. Or if you want to fax any information, period. You just want to show me something. Fax it to that same number you see on the screen right there. I get calls, texts, and fax to that same number. All right. So there's no reason why anybody can't reach out to me. You can also follow me on Twitter at JKnowsCredit. I got some more things coming up there, especially a lot of coins and crypto, things like that, where I'll give away a couple of free things. But if you want to get the actual real deal crypto stuff, you have to join the TCM movement. And that's, the coin movement. So I'm over here and my things are, see, the coin movement. All right. So if you want to get involved in that, get to the camera. There you go. The coin movement. You can get involved in the coin movement, and I'll help you with not only getting silver and gold coins, but also help you with getting digital crypto coins as well. This is all in one umbrella where you can get silver, gold, and lots of crypto altcoins. I deal with everything. So get the money, okay? And also make sure if you're not already, follow me on Instagram at JKnowsCredit. And I got to get back on my other page. I haven't been on this page in a while. They're at J_knows, but I got to get back on that one too. But definitely follow JKnowsCredit. And if you like me a little bit, follow the other one too. Okay, I'll be back. All right. Make sure you please subscribe, guys. Go ahead and subscribe, please. Why not? I mean, it's not, it ain't gonna hurt you to subscribe. I appreciate you guys subscribing, to my channel. And next video you're gonna see the new primary trade line video. That's gonna be the new video that you're gonna see on my timeline. That's not, a actual live broadcast. You're gonna see that as a actual physical video. And now, before I get out of here, let me check some messages here. If you got a question, and if you got an interactive question, maybe you got a question, I can actually show you on the screen. I can actually flip the screen over, and I can actually show you, my my thing. So if you want to see anything, we can actually, go into different stuff. Okay. So just letting you know. Let me check these messages. B. Pauly, facts. Hey Jay, thanks for the words of motivation. September, baby. You are appreciated. Thank you for listening. I just put the Tesla S Plaid on my goals for next year. Hey, let's get it. You know what I mean? Like, I was looking at one of those too. That Plaid is extra sexy. Let's see. It's also a matter of a person getting out of their comfort zone. I facts. Daryl Scott, the tongue is very, very powerful. And then we got who that says Vask Tech. I don't know what that is. Vast Tech. But if that's a business, I'm sorry. I could have been talking about something. I'm sorry. And I just missed what you're commenting about. All right. Don't be offended by it though, But I'm going to do a lot more interactive type of thing. So if you got a question, maybe it's something like, I don't know how to navigate this, or what do I put here, or something like that. You can ask me that question. I'm going to do some interactive things where people can actually see and get their actual question answered. Okay. And so, I'll do something like this, if you don't mind, I'll do something like that. Okay. And, hopefully you don't mind something like that, September, baby. I'll do something like that to where a person, if you have a question, I'll show the question up here so people won't think I'm just making up questions, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. And I just want to put this on the screen for you, B. Pauly, because this is your goal. So when you see me again on live, I'm gonna see your name. I'm gonna know this name, B. Pauly. So I'm gonna see you next year. I'm gonna be like, yo, you doing the work? You putting in work, B? Where you at, B? You gotta make sure you look. You said you want this Plaid. You gotta do that Plaid work. You gotta be doing some Tesla Model S. That's $120,000. You gotta do some $120K work. All right. So I'm beyond you. But thank you guys for watching. I'm not gonna hold y'all up from this Friday night. It's getting close to everybody getting, y'all gotta go shower, get ready. And then like for the ones who's saying no, hey, Get ready to have fun with yourself. Get ready to have fun just by being at peace. That's fun right there. When you got peace, man, that's a beautiful thing. You know, when you can't find peace, that's where the problem lies. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Hopefully somebody got something from this positively. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You know what it is, man. Shade Knows Credit. We turning up. You know what I mean? We're not playing out here. Thank you, Ashley, as always. And see y'all next time.